You are about to view the video Black Girls and Self-Esteem. The video is a project of the Center for Creative Life and Learning, Girls on Fire Leadership Development Academy. The video explores some of the factors influencing and affecting the self-esteem of Black girls today, such as social media, peer relationships, self-image, family, friends, and faith. The girls involved in this video project are African American girls 13 to 18 years of age. They are currently enrolled in the Girls on Fire Leadership Development Academy. The girls were asked to respond to several questions about how these factors affected their self-esteem. The group discussions and individual interviews that you are about to view are candid and informative. During these discussions, girls also talked about discrimination, how they feel in their own skin, and how being Black has affected them personally. Also, you will discover that most of the girls had positive things to say about their self-esteem, while at the same time acknowledging areas in which improvement is needed. Studies have shown that the ways girls perceive themselves can dramatically impact whether they will be successful in life or not.
They try to change you. Basically, they try to tell you that this is what you should be like. You should do this. You should change your hair this way. You should get surgery to lose weight. You should do this. And now people are bleaching their skin to make themselves lighter because they think they're not pretty as whatever color they are.
I hate the color.
So it's like they're trying to change you, but you should know that you are who you are, and God made you who you are for a reason. Don't change.
Some people use their platform to speak about what happened to them in the past. So I can see what she's saying, but I also see how they're using their platform.
That's fine. The ads on YouTube or some of these sites have actually shown to be targeting to try to shift your opinion. But actually, that's a whole different thing. But if the person you're seeing the video for, and besides the ads, is not being antagonizing or trying to sell you something, because that's the other thing. If they're not trying to sell you something like, oh yeah, I shaved my face, that's why you should get my exclusive shave butter.
I took this product and now I've lost 50 pounds in 2 months. And they try to get you to use it because they want you to. They make you feel like if I do this I will be pretty, but you're already pretty. And you don't realize it. Like social media, like Instagram. You see all these Instagram models that are so skinny. You're like, oh, I want to be like them. I want to be like them. And that's why I just feel like it's all bad.
But there's a YouTuber that I know, and she seemed like a bubbly, happy-go-lucky person. But no one knew behind the cameras. And when she was in high school, she got assaulted, and she didn't like her body. So she pretended to be someone else she wasn't.
I think my body is perfect. There are some days that I don't feel the best about myself, but overall, there's nothing wrong with my body.
I feel very blessed with my body. I think it's very beautiful, and I feel very confident in myself.
How I feel about my body is pretty great, and I love it because it's mine. But sometimes I feel a little out of place because I'm taller than a lot of the people my age, and I can tend to slouch down instead of standing tall.
I'm pretty confident in myself. I mean, I know I'm not a size 2. I'm not the skinniest or the most fit person in the world, but I'm pretty confident in myself. I mean, there are people that tell me so many things trying to bring me down, like telling me I need to lose weight, I need to work out more. But I mean, yes, there are things I think I can change. That's with everybody though. Everyone thinks that they can change their appearance, and a lot of people do. And I personally think if you want to improve yourself, you go ahead, you do what you need to do to make you feel like yourself, to make you feel how you want to feel, if that makes sense.
When I was younger, people used to make a lot of comments about my weight and my skin tone because I'm a chocolate girl. And yeah, I was very slim when I was younger. So people would always make comments about that, but I overcame that, and I love myself.
What people say affects how I feel about myself in the way that I'd like to be that one person who says it doesn't really matter what people say bad about me because I can just ignore them. But in all honesty, it actually hurts when people do say bad things about me, and sometimes I can end up focusing on that one bad thing they said. as well as the other way around. If someone says something good, then it can make me feel better about myself.
Definitely what I tell I'm really hard on myself. Just overall, like with academics and appearance and everything, I'm just a perfectionist. So what affects my self-esteem is me. I'm my biggest enemy.
I am very confident in my abilities, and I know that if I work hard enough and I set my mind to anything, I can do it.
I don't really let external things affect my self-esteem. It's usually what I tell myself, like when I'm not feeling my best.
Because I feel like social media portrays things in a specific way, and it makes like it seem like women have to be like slim and have straight hair and stuff. But you know, that could really like get to people and make them feel insecure about themselves.
What I see on social media does not really affect what I feel about myself, because they're out there living their best lives and I'm here living mine. And a lot of times what you see on social media isn't even real, so instead of focusing on other people's lives, I like to focus on mine.
As I said before, social media doesn't affect my self-esteem, but a lot of other people will probably be like affected by how social media portrays specific things, like people and like women, and how like men are supposed to act.
It doesn't usually, but if it does, it's definitely like Instagram models, like because their bodies are just perfect, but in reality they're not even natural, so it's not real.
The best to see these perfect women with perfect bodies and bikinis and everything on Instagram and other social media platforms, but a lot of them don't have the best hearts and not the best personalities, so I think I would rather have a good heart than look anything like them.
Girls on Fire!
Thank you.